street is empty, the neon is dead. I'm erasing the words that you carefully said. 도저와 일어나의 누구머리 뭐 후요冷えたアスファルトに影を落とすだけ You wanna sit down and talk about the flaw, but I am not bound by a logical law. I'm keeping my distance, I'm keeping it dry. I'm watching the data just passing me by. No gentle smiles, no soft embrace. I just need a nod in this empty space. 無機質な肯定だけをここに置いてけ I prefer the praise cold and so clear. I don't need a mentor to conquer my fear. 忠告や助言よりも僕はただ称賛が欲しい。完璧な正論はどこかへ捨ててくれ。Keep the emotion entirely out of the frame. I'm walking alone in this cynical game. Yeah. The electric piano is striking a minor chord. I'm swinging a heavy analytical sword. 君の親切な分析はノイズに過ぎない。僕の美学は誰にも測れない。No sugarcoating, no friendly advice. I'm rolling my own independent dice.Everything is flat, everything is still. I'm standing alone on a freezing hill. 乾いた拍手だけが僕を動かす。The baseline is walking perfectly tight. I'm owning the shadows of the cynical night. 感情をかじえずにただ結果を認めて。それ以上の干渉は丁重に拒む。I don't need a teacher to hold my hand. I'm the only ruler of this digital land. I prefer the praise cold and so clear. I don't need a mentor to conquer my fear. 忠告や助言よりも僕はただ称賛が欲しい。完璧な正論はどこかへ捨ててくれ。
Melting like a sugar in the tea. I'm ignoring the rules of the society. 正しさを競うゲームには参加しない。心地よい嘘でも僕は構わない。You bring me the data, you bring me the chart, but I'm navigating with a different heart. I'm smoothing the edges, I'm blurring the line. I'm sipping the praise like a vintage wine. Don't be a critic, just be a friend. I'm playing this music right up to the end. Lonelyの鎧を脱ぎ捨ててよ。I prefer the praise over all of the advice. I'm not gonna pay for a critical price. 忠告よりも甘い言葉をかけて僕のプライドを優しく撫でて Keep the volume down, let the harmony blend. I'm taking the route that you can't comprehend. The fretless bass is sliding around the key. I'm totally blind to what you want me to see. 後探しをするなら別の場所へ行って僕は僕のペースで作品を作るから You say it's an error, I say it's a style. I'm giving you back a very cynical smile. No sharp corners, no sudden drop. I'm taking this elevator straight to the top. 心地よい称賛が僕のエネルギー。The hi-hat is ticking, a lazy little sound. I'm keeping my focus perfectly on the ground. 君の冷静な分析は引き出しの奥へ。今はただ素晴らしいと拍手をして I don't need a teacher, I don't need a guide. I'm taking a very relaxing ride. I prefer the praise over all of the advice. I'm not gonna pay for a critical price. 優しくなでて
The timeline is locked, the keyframes are set. I'm leaving behind all the stress and the sweat. Applying the ocean modifier deep and so wide. I'm making the surface cold from the inside. 軸のカーブを完璧に制御して最終の映像を今書き出す。No more revisions, no more delay. I'm doing it completely my own way. 修正の指示はもう受け付けない。I prefer the praise at the end of the line. I'm looking at something that is perfectly mine. 忠告や助言はここで打ち切りだ。完成した世界にただ称賛をくれ。The trumpet is muted, a cynical breath. I'm starving your unsolicited advice to death. A heavy kick drum hitting the chest. I'm finally putting the project to rest. 喉をつなぎ合わせてこう打ちした孤独。誰にもこの美しさは歪められない。I don't need a comment, I don't need a review. I'm completely separating myself from you. The render is finished, the pixels are cold. I'm looking at the visual story I told. 僕の作品は僕自身の証明だ。The tape hisses static, a blanket of gray. I washed all the critical voices away. これ以上の言葉は邪速に過ぎない。無言でうなずくか静かに立ち去って I'm closing the software, I'm walking away. At the end of the day, I prefer the praise at the end of the line. I'm looking at something that is perfectly mine. 忠告や助言はここで打ち切りだ。完成した世界にただ称賛をくれ。Four concrete walls in acoustic space. I'm wiping the outside world from my face. 誰も入らない僕だけの反響室。心地よい称賛だけがここに響き渡る。You knock on the door with a lesson to teach, but I am entirely out of your reach. I'm feeding the loop, I'm letting it spin. I'm the only one who is allowed to win. No uninvited guests, no heavy critique. I'm finding the ultimate silence I seek 不協和音はすべて外に締め出した Give me the praise, let it echo around I'm building a fortress out of the sound 忠告や土建は響かないこの部屋で僕を肯定する声だけを聞いている The drum break is lazy, the tempo is slow I'm perfectly fine with the things that I know The bass is vibrating deep in the bone I'm sitting right here on a cynical throne 傷つくことへの恐れじゃない単に君の言葉が退屈なだけだ I don't need a mirror to show me the crack I'm moving ahead and I'm not looking back Listen to the silence, listen to the cold I'm throwing away the stories you told 自分の美学だけを信じ抜く孤立 The hi-hat is ticking, a hypnotic trance I'm not giving your logic a second chance 誰の指図も受けない自由称賛のシャワーだけを浴びて眠る I'm pulling the plug, I'm turning it off Responding to your advice with a cynical scoff Give me the praise, let it echo around I'm building a fortress out of the sound 忠告や条件は響かないこの部屋で僕を肯定する声だけを聞いているYou stand on the stage and you point at the screen Telling me things that I've already seen もっとこうすればという決まり文句その浅い視点には後にが出る I got the vision, I got the control I don't need you trying to save my soul Just sit in the back and enjoy the display I'm doing it completely my own way I'm not a student, you're not a guy Take all your ego and put it aside 先生のふりをするのはもうやめて I prefer the praise over all of the advice I'm not gonna pay for your critical price 忠告や助言よりも僕は褒められたいその霊障的な拍手で空間を満たして Keep the rhythm sharp, keep the melody cold I'm breaking the patterns that are tired and old I'm framing the shot, I'm setting the pace I don't wanna smile on your hypocrite face Yo, かしゃぶる君の言葉を遮断する僕を動かすのは僕の直感だけど Since bass is heavy, hitting the floor I'm closing the lock on the studio door Yeah, keep the advice entirely to yourself Put your heavy logic back on the shelf 黙って僕の成功を見ていればいい The beat is steady, a cynical groove I don't have a single thing I need to prove 君の理解を超えた場所へ行くから今はただ無言で肯定してくれ I'm writing the code I'm dropping the beat I'm the only master of the empty street I prefer the praise over all of the advice I'm not gonna pay for your critical price 忠告や助言よりも僕は褒められたいその霊障的な拍手で、空間を満たして
brush on the snare is sweeping away the dust. I'm building an artwork out of iron and rust. 余計な口出しはキャンバスを汚すだけ。完成のビジョンは僕の頭の中。You analyze the angle, you analyze the frame, but we are not playing the identical game. I'm keeping it quiet, I'm keeping it low. I'm the only one who dictates the flow. A gentle trumpet plays a very distant song. Don't bother telling me what you think is wrong. 静かに見守るのが最高の礼儀。Give me the compliment, keep it very brief. I'm turning the page to a totally new leaf. アドバイスはいらない。賞賛だけをちょうだい。僕の描く世界をただ見つめてほしい。The stand-up bass is holding the ground. I'm floating away on a beautiful sound. A pixelated tear, glitch in the eye. I'm painting a story on a digital sky. 修正の指示なんて既読するでいい。この歪みこそが僕のシグネチャー。I don't need a master to show me the way. I'm exactly where I really want to stay. No loud sessions, no heavy attack. I'm walking away and I'm not looking back. 君の正論より僕の直感を。The rhythm is breathing, a steady inhale. I'm setting the wind for a beautiful sail. 僕を動かすのは批判的な目じゃない。温かい肯定が僕の背中を押す。I'm finishing the stroke, I'm clearing the air. I'm sitting right back in the director's chair. Give me the compliment, keep it very brief. I'm turning the page to a totally new leaf. アドバイスはいらない。賞賛だけをちょうだい。僕の描く世界をただ見つめてほしい。
The screen is glowing in the middle of the dark. I'm perfectly arranging every single spark. 窓の外は深いベルベットの夜。誰の足音もここには届かない。You brought a list of things you want me to align, but I'm doing fine inside this world of mine. I don't need the friction, I don't need the heat. I'm riding on the rhythm of a quiet beat. Keep the heavy logic on the other side. I'm taking a smooth and a solitary ride. 不要な言葉は全てミュートにする。I just want the praise, soft and very clear. I'm filtering the voices that I have to hear. 忠告や助言より褒め言葉が欲しい。ただ美しいとうなずいてくれればいい。No screaming in the chorus, no heavy guitar. I'm comfortably sitting exactly where we are. The piano is walking on a mellow little scale. I'm writing the ending of my own visual tale. 完璧な構図より僕の感性を理詰めの評価より単純な肯定を I'm rendering the shadow, I'm rendering the light. I'm making it perfect in the middle of the night. Everything is smooth, everything is slow. I'm watching the colors as they peacefully grow. 答えはすでに
僕の中にあるThe kick drum is tapping like a pulse in the wrist I'm crossing the advice right off my little list 誰かの物差しで僕を測らないで静かな賞賛だけをここに置いていって I'm closing the folder I'm saving the file I'm doing it all with a cynical smile I just want the praise soft and very clear I'm filtering the voices that I have to hear 忠告や助言より褒め言葉が欲しいただ美しいとうなずいてくれればいいHeadphones on, blocking out the noise I'm stepping away from the critical voice Noise cancelling で世界をシャットダウンする僕の視界には僕のアートだけThe guitar is clean, a shimmering tone I'm perfectly happy to be on my own I don't wanna hear what I could have done right I'm painting my vision all through the night Mute the channel, drop the gain I'm washing out the intellectual pain 評価なんて風の音と同じさI only want praise in my left and my right I'm keeping my heavy ego out of your sight アドバイスは丁重にお断りしますただ無条件に僕を肯定してSmooth frequency rolling so deep I'm guarding the secrets I promised to keep The sub bass is heavy but soft on the ear I'm totally deaf to the things you fear もう少しこうすればその言葉は不要完成の形は僕が一番知っているI'm mapping the textures, I'm setting the light I'm the only judge of the wrong and the right No screaming sound I'm safely walking on solid ground 僕を導くのは誰かの指図じゃない The kick is steady, a pulse in the track I'm moving forward and not looking back 称賛の言葉だけをリピート再生それ以外は全てゴミ箱へ I'm the architect of this quiet space A cynical smile on a peaceful face I only want praise in my left and my right I'm keeping my heavy ego out of your sight アドバイスは丁重にお断りしますただ無条件に僕を肯定して
the timeline, skipping the text. I'm already thinking about what I'll do next.画面越しの評価は全てスワイプする誰かの基準に合わせる気はない。The saxophone groans in the back of the room. I'm sweeping the logic away with a broom. I don't need a breakdown of what I should be. I'm setting the boundaries, keeping it free. Keep your opinions inside of your head. I'm leaving your critical messages read. 批評はいらない称賛のボタンだけを押せ。Give me the compliments, skip the critique. I'm not looking for the answers that you see. Otherwiseの裏にある You will say what I owe. 僕が欲しいのは単純な30だけ。The rhythm is dark, the rhythm is slow. I'm perfectly fine with the things that I know. The snare is crisp, caught in the air. I'm sitting right back in the director's chair. 全員の仮面をかぶった指図はうんざりだ。僕のタイムラインから今すぐ退場して No constructive feedback, no long debate. I'm leaving you waiting outside of the gate, yeah. I'm turning the volume entirely down. I'm the only king in the cynical town. 僕の作品は僕だけのものだ。Dissonant chord, a rebellious sound. I'm lifting my vision right off the ground. 正しいかどうかなんて興味がない。僕が美しいと思えばそれで完成さ。I'm closing the chat, I'm locking the screen. I'm keeping my visual monitor clean. Give me the compliments, skip the critique. I'm not looking for the answers that you seek.